Teach the world how to design flowers. I want to show the world how designing is fun. Everyone has creativity in them, and I know a lot of people want to play with flowers, but they just don't know how. There's hundreds of different types of flowers, and there's thousands of different ways to design, and I'm here to teach you how. Hey, I'm Jenny, and today I'm celebrating an awesome wedding. The style is garden-like. We're actually doing it in a real garden called Botanical Gardens. So I'm here to celebrate and design with you a beautiful wedding bouquet. So let's get started. So what we're going to do first is our color category is white. So I've collected a bunch of really cool flowers and all. I have roses that are garden roses, hydrangea, some cool orchids and so forth. So I'm going to start with white hydrangea because I like to use the biggest flower first. So I'm going to do a collection of these, and these are straight from the garden, and I'm just clustering them together like so. Then I have my garden roses right here, and I'm just going to be placing these into position. What I'm doing is I'm trying to find spots that are in the hydrangea in order to make it look pretty, and it's going to be like a mound, but the bride actually wanted to have the flowers kind of look as though you went to the garden, ran through the garden, and you picked some stuff up and then it was gathered together, and that's what she wants to walk down the aisle with. So I've also gotten some Veronica, which is right here. I'm going to clean that up, and that's going to go in like so. When I do bouquets, I like to put flowers, like flowers together. I don't like to do one, 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 one. I think that's just kind of my style, so it looks more natural since we're trying to go for more of a natural feel. Then I have a collection of spray roses. These are amazing. Right now, spray roses all roses are in, so they all have a beautiful fragrance. So I'm kind of just spinning my hand around with the bouquet, and I'm finding like holes in my bouquet. There's one right here, and I'm just placing it in and kind of sewing it into the stems like that. And I'm just going to do two more, like so. When I make hand ties, I like to feel my stems. I like to see what's going on down here. I do like to keep things clean, so I'm just going to go ahead and tidy this up down here. So right here I have this stuff called floral tape. I'm going to go ahead and cut some of it. The bride's not going to actually see the tape because we're going to cover that up with ribbon later. The bride also asked for Cymbidium orchids, which I have right here on the counter. These are beautiful. They're in season all year round. Right here I have some sticks, and these are called green floral sticks. And these are great when you're doing bouquets because when you stick them in, we're not using a wire where they become more flimsy. This actually is though it feels like a stem, and what I like about it, it's green, so it camouflages in with the bouquet as well. I peeled off the Cymbidiums off the head, so I don't need them all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a stick with the Cymbidium head right on the top. I'm just going to tape up the flower on the tip of the stick like that, and I'm going to go all the way down until you can't see the bottom any longer. So I have some pre-made right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and place those in like I did with the roses and spray roses. So it's looking pretty good so far. I think I just want to finish it off with some greenery. So I have right here this stuff called Dusty Miller, and I'm just going to go ahead and place these in the base of the arrangement. I'm going to wrap it again with the tape, and then I'm going to put the bow on it. I'm going to go ahead and just chop that off. And then I'm going to wrap the ribbon starting at the bottom. This is what I like to do. And then wrap it all the way up so that what I'm doing is I'm covering up the tape so the bride can't see how it all went together. And then I'm going to finish it with a pearl push pin so that it'll stay into place. Just doing some natural loops. They're not even. And then I'm going to tie it onto this bouquet tail right here. And then I'm just doing a knot. Perfect. This is basically what she's going to walk down the aisle to. Sometimes when you're doing a wedding, it's fun to use different kinds of containers besides boring glasses. So what I chose here, because this is a garden wedding, I thought it'd be fun to use an actual old watering can. So this is going to be our centerpiece for the table. Here you go, here's the centerpiece. One of my favorite parts of doing a wedding is making the grandmother's corsage, which I'm gonna do right now. If you have a grandmother attending a wedding, it's very special to make them an old-fashioned little corsage that they get to wear. They're very thrilled and excited that they can be there for your wedding day, and we're gonna make a very special little corsage that's going to be actually a magnet versus a pin-on. It's the new future for the floral industry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a corsage consisting of white lisianthus and yellow spray rose. Hi, so we're here at the wedding location called Botanical Gardens where the wedding's taking place, and we're gonna go take a look at inside and start working on the arch. Let's go. As you can see, this arch back here is pretty plain, and so what my idea is I'm going to make it look as natural as possible. So at the shop, I designed a bunch of clusters of flowers, and I'm gonna attach those onto the arch in different places and add some greenery, and my goal is to make it look most natural and organic as possible. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think I want any more because it's too much and less is more. And it's already pretty full. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a step back and see how it looks. Okay, it's done. Done, 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 done. Now what we're gonna do is just finish up the aisleway. I'm gonna decorate the chairs with some flowers of random pinches of whatever I have left. And then I'm gonna go walk over to the reception to make sure everything looks cool. The feel of this is as though like I was skipping through this garden right here and I literally like stole flowers or plants and I threw them together and just attached them on. All right, so we got 2 more chairs. Come on, Katie. Hey. Awesome. A room without flowers is a room without life.